New York State is attempting to join our list of states that are systematically dismantling our COVID protections, where Governor Kathy Hochul is moving to strip away the paid sick days that New Yorkers infected with COVID 19 have been guaranteed since the beginning of the pandemic. Where in her budget proposal, Hochul calls for the COVID paid sick leave law to be repealed at the end of July. Where Queens State Senator Jessica Ramos says it's concerning for the business community and frankly the rest of New York to act like COVID's in the past when the numbers show a very different reality, and that this policy suggestion is pretty nonsensical. Where, as of this writing, 95% of reporting wastewater facilities in New York are at high levels for COVID. And for a little refresher on what the current policy is, businesses with 11 to 99 employees have to provide 5 sick days. Businesses with 100 or more employees, as well as all public employers, have to provide 14 days. And employers with 10 or fewer workers and less than $1 million in revenue only have to provide unpaid sick days, but workers can get partial pay from state family leave and disability benefit. Where the current policy also applies if an employee's child gets COVID and has to quarantine, where this required COVID sick leave is in addition to any other paid time off an employer may offer. But workers are limited to using it 3 times in their lifetime. Where business groups have been lobbying the governor to scrap the law, saying it is too costly. And it's important to note that if this funding package goes through in New York, then the plan to repeal it would have to be approved by the state legislature, where it could face resistance. Where the big crux of the issue here is that people show up to work sick because they absolutely have to work because they can't miss a paycheck, and this is dangerous. Where Dr. Sharon McLennan-Wire, the executive director of the Center for Independence of the Disabled, says that if you want a better workforce, if you want a workforce that's healthy, it's better for people to stay home and heal rather than coming in to infect their customers and their coworkers. And that the governor's proposal would be especially detrimental to workers with medical conditions.